Hello and welcome to another update video about Quant. Yeah, Quant is not doing anything unusual. Well, it is sort of compared to the other cryptos, but in the end, it's just doing what it's supposed to be doing. It's just following our roadmap, really. So it's pretty much it's pretty much working out as expected. So there is nothing really to worry about at this stage. But I have to tell you, we're getting very, very close now into the region where I would expect here for Quant for the correction to be over, right? Not the correction, but for Quant to be that impulse. I think we're getting close to the end of that impulsive wave now. So anybody who's now feeling the FOMO, I'm not telling you what to do or not, but I would definitely not buy in at the moment. I'm not doing it because we are getting close now to the end of these waves. Okay, so let's take a look at where we're actually coming from. From here we could count a wave 1 and 2 and the wave 3. The wave 3 consisted of 5 larger subwaves, so it was pretty much an extended wave 3. We then came down in wave 4. This was another purchase opportunity for anybody who wanted to. These green areas are always the areas where I expect the price to reverse. Yeah, up here we expected a reversal to the downside. I gave you this area and we reversed out of it nicely. Here was basically the last chance to buy in this wave 2 area, which we reached as well. We touched it and we bounced off in a wave 3. Yeah, so that's where we are now. And in this wave 3, this is the wave 3 of the wave 5 in white. Just a reminder, we had here the 5 subwaves in white, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th wave in which we have now, completed subwaves. We now need to investigate which subwaves have we already completed. So as it seems like, and that was the right call I made, we've completed a wave 1, we've completed a wave 2, because after that we saw an increase in a wave 3. So let's take a look if we have already reached the price target for the 3rd wave. Price target for the first one we've reached at 129 US dollars. So can we count 5 subwaves now as well? We can count a 1, a 2, a 3, a 4 and a 5. So just be on the lookout that here at the 1-to-1 ratio, this could technically already be the completion of the wave 3. Yeah, so as I said, I wouldn't buy in here. At the moment, it's just about to understand, to figure out when will this move to the downside start. Because what we now expect is a wave 4 to the downside and a wave 5 to the upside to finish off this larger wave 5. Okay. So where would we actually expect this to finish off, this wave 5? So let's take a look at where we actually are. Looking at the fibs again, yeah, we've now reached the 1-to-1 ratio in the wave 3. We can count 5 waves as complete. Primary expectation for me would be that this wave 3 actually goes on a little bit longer. Ideally to the 1.618 extension. That would be the ideal target for the wave 3 here. So to $148. Then I would expect the wave 4 down and the wave 5 to the upside. That could take us, in my opinion, as high as, I would say the 2.382 extension as a maximum. But that would be the absolute maximum, in my opinion, $172. That would be a push. Okay. Ideally, I would expect this thing here to reverse somewhere around somewhere between the 1.618 and the 200%. So I'll make that quite a large area because it is not possible to specify that further. I would say already here, anywhere in here, we would expect now this thing to reverse. As you can see, we're very close to the end already. We are already very close here to the end of this wave. Anybody who's in there, in the trade, I would just ride the trend until the end. Yeah, you can do that various ways, maybe with a stop loss, maybe with taking some, you can take some partial profits, but that's obviously entirely up to you. I wouldn't buy in anymore because the risk to reward is now just not there anymore. It's not attractive anymore. You're very close to an area where you could at any point in these green areas, you can do the reverse. Of course, we could max it out. Nobody knows that though. Nobody knows it. technically we've fulfilled all requirements. You know, we've made a higher high compared to wave 3. That's what I was always looking for. I think we've only done the wave 1 and the wave 2, and we're now in the wave 3. So I think technically we should push a bit higher, but we sort of have fulfilled all the requirements we need to see. Now, primary expectation therefore is to push a little bit higher in this region between 136 and 179 US dollars. No, not 179, 172. Yeah, the 2.382. So between 136 and 172, anywhere here, I would expect the reversal to the downside to to start basically, and that could then take us. And this is only a rough view now. We need to get a bit more clarity around where this overall wave will end in the end. So when we see a reversal, or when we get an idea that we might have finished this overall wave 5, then we can calculate more specifically here this larger wave 2. This could, in my opinion, with an ideal, the ideal level for this reversal would be between $60 and $85. It could vary a little bit depending on how high we really go. So be aware, it could also go a bit lower, it could go a bit higher. I will specify that further as soon as we've started the reversal down. That would then be for me another buying opportunity. Now I will buy in here, but what I'm gonna do, I will want to see the price to come down and then also perform a first positive impulse, an impulsive wave to the upside on the lower time frame. I want to see confirmation that we're also stopping in this green area. And then I think we can move up in a wave 3, and that wave 3 can take us then, well, above $200 possibly, all right? So this is currently my view about Quant. So yeah, pretty much, I think at the moment, a good indication that the downtrend is starting. Should we already stop here, then a good indication would be if we break below the wave 3 high here at $115 again. Other than that, we just have to ride the trend, wait for a reversal signal. That could be anything. It could be a head and shoulders. It could be a break of a previous swing low. Yeah, a bearish engulfing candle, something like that, to get an understanding of when this is over. Maybe even a break of a trend line, okay? All right, so yeah, this is my primary expectation. That would be great to get into this area down there and then to accumulate again. All right, so hopefully you liked the update about Quant. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.